Scene 12. I've been following this thing here, Neon Cloud, for a full day and night. Continuously out here in the desert. My wave beam red won't be able to last much longer without cooling off for a bit and filling up on some fuel. I got the best motorcycle inside of Appalachians, but even she's got her limits. She can last 2 days non-stop once her fuel runs out using her solar beam energy storage system camel humps, but that's her absolute limit. She would have to go into exhaustion mode on the 3rd day, something irreversible, where she would soon have to lose all operating capabilities and mechanical function. The same thing happens in Super Overdrive, where Red is taken past her absolute turbo limit, reaching legendary speed so fast they say it looks like a comet going by with a sacred blue tail. They say you're supposed to make a wish if you ever see the final act of a Super Overdrive. It's a rare sight indeed, as only the rare 9 have been endowed, and with only 7 of the rare 9 still alive, so to speak. That's because we lost purple and green during the big wave beam rivalry. It was taboo for someone to even hint at the idea of using super turbo before then, but this was the race to decide who ruled the runways. After the race, the 2 captains were betrayed by their very own kind and called out for taking it too far. Some even called them out for being weak and without rides. They had taken it past the limit for their color, but had found no reward for sacrificing themselves to the cause. The double limit break, as that event is now known, was the first and last of its kind. Over the years, it has forever changed the culture of wave beaming. Wave beaming became less about color. The Green Gypsy and Purple Pilot, 2 of the baddest to ever ride. Nowadays, they are honored amongst the spectrum, what wave beamers now call ourselves. As for what's left of the 2 dead wave beam shells, they sit at the entrance to the Great Hall, where wave beamers can still come to show their stuff. None of the rares come, since it was agreed that we all stay out of it. I got my first taste of wave beaming since before I could remember. And when I proved of age, Rex gifted me Ultra Red, like his father before his. Red has been passed down for over 10 generations. I ride a wave beam red. Ultra. That's hearts, man. I ride a wave beam. Ultra. Red. That's hearts, man. I ride a wave beam. Ultra. Red. That's hearts, man. Hey, what's that there light show in the distance? I can hear a hooting and a hollering. Finally. Oops, I skipped ahead. I better stop at the next nearest town. This ain't no time for Red to go out dying just yet. I pray upon your luck, Tina, that I find a town out here in the battleground soon. I can see the sun peeking up above the horizon, and it'll only get hotter from here on out. Hey, what's that there light show in the distance? I can hear a hooting and a hollering. Finally. Now entering techno-savvy seclusion. Hey, Neon Cloud, you stay here by Red. I'm gonna go see if they have any fuel. Hey, dude. How you doing? You look thirsty. Have some Rudy drink. Our master makes the best Rudy drink in the whole desert. It's what keeps us obedient. Because we all know following the orders is like following the perfect dusk and dawn, neither hot nor cold. The perfect balance of the sun. So let's have some fun and drink some Rudy. It's time to get groovy. Give it here. Okay, tell me where I can get some. Hiccup. Tell me where I can get some fuel for my. Hiccup. Why do I drink everything that comes my way? Well, okay, I'm about to go night-night. Look what I brought back to Camp Master, a cowboy. I gave him some of the Rudy drink you told me to always give strangers. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very good, very good, very good indeed. Yes, thank you. I need to examine this cowboy now. Leave us be, please. Oh, and give me the probe. Okay, probe going in ass. Now what in gunslinging tarnation? Why are my hands tied down? Where the hell am I? You are not putting nothing up my buttocks without my consent. Henry quickly unties his knot. And learn how to tie a proper knot next time. Hands up where I can see them, partner. Now, why was I drugged and dragged here? Who are you, and where were those shiny lights coming from? And what's with this weird whale noise going on around here? We are explorers of species, and we are the rightful experimenters of science. For the name of science and religion to coincide with exploration and truth. You expecting to find truth up my ass? It is only to gather what you have eaten, the energy you have chosen, if at all choosing to embrace as combined with your own metabolic body. I was simply seeing if you are worthy of joining our cult of techno-savvy seducery seclusion, or the cult of makes a snake-like gesture with his hands. Stop it with those hands. Keep them up where I can see them. Now, I don't know how many people you've gathered science about, but right about now, and about right here, I'll be the one doing the inquisition. Where can I find some fuel for my motorcycle? We don't use mechanized nonsense. We rely on the tools of nature alone. We don't hurt the planet. I'm pretty sure sticking that there right up my ass would have done me a world of hurt. I think you're full of shit, and you pretend that things you do are justified through a morality system based on you and you alone. Listen, I've read up on the art of mastery, and while I wish I never read the damn book of cultish seduction, my father made it clear that I be prepared for this day if it ever came. And here it is. It's come. Here, the day. After I found myself drinking the wrong drink. What the hell did you put in this stuff anyway? Motor fuel. You gotta be kidding me. End scene. Goodbye, weirdo cult fever discotheque place. At least y'all know how to dance. Scene 13. I set off with Neon Cloud leading the way. I finally arrived at the entrance to the land they warned us all about from the beginning as kids. This was the land of the forever sun, the land only gods were meant to walk. This is the most sacred land we have, the divine light where darkness does not exist. They say you easily lose your mind out here. Must have to do with trying to comprehend absolute beam light straight to the dome sphere, a non-stop intraorbital zap shack of network circuitry. On this land rise Mount Empress. They told us of the legend as kids, that of the divine end of the world, reborn from her eruption. This must be the beast Dracula was talking about, Gisseldraken. I can see the mountain from here. The dark magicians must be near its base if they are trying to summon the day's end. I'm gonna go save her. Dark ritual on stone structure. Looks like these weirdos built a stone structure resembling six-sided cubes. Dark magician. The time for now is time for us to be in the end. We are now approaching the end, as this is our savior and our eternal dark stop, as we reach deeper into the powers of nothingness. All hail Gisseldraken, who will awaken from the womb of Mount Empress, as she will birth us the infinite power we are destined to embrace. The end of us, as we are worthless and meaningless to the new beginning. We do not deserve the pain of our worthlessness. We are not worthy, and so we will erase ourselves along with the rest of this worthless, pathetic world. Chant, chant, chant. There's Ada. She's tied down to an altar. They're about to crucify her. I can't let that happen. And now with this thrust from the darkness, we will draw blood from the Dark Princess herself and bring about a new end. 1, 2, 3. Bang! Henry shoots the prophet. Dark magician. The blood sacrifice is incomplete. You have ruined the dark prophecy. Self-destruct the temple now. We are all going to die. You came for me. I love you. Listen, we don't have much time. We may have saved the end of the world, first world, but the ground beneath us is starting to crumble. We gotta get out of here. We looked back at the ruined temple, grateful for our new beginning.